Hi, my friends. This is Teresa from Wild Heart Wander, my new channel, and this is my thru hiking announcement for 2026. So, my first adventure will be the Mozart 100 run, a 119-kilometer run on May 23rd in Austria. And from there, I'm gonna fly with my partner to England to finish up the Southwest Coast path. Yeah! We hiked already a pretty big bunch of that last year, and I have started to walk a part of it 4 years ago, something like that. And I will have a short visit to Scotland because my heart calls out to Scotland, or it calls to me. And from there, I'm going to fly to France to hike the HexaTrek. For those who haven't heard of the HexaTrek, it's a 3,000-kilometer hike through France, along from pre-existing long-distance hiking, the GR, the Grand Randonnée. And it starts in the Alsace, at the border of Germany. It goes through the Vosges, the Jura, the Northern Alps, the Western Alps, the south of France, and then it crosses the Pyrenees. I will probably hike northbound, meaning starting at the Atlantic Ocean and then going back to the Alsace. I'm originally from the Black Forest, so I find it kind of nice to kind of walk back home where I'm originally from. And yeah, and from there, I'm going to see what life brings next. I had to quit my job, which feels scary, which is also sad because I very much like where I work. But also after 5 years at that place, it felt like also some change might be good. And maybe you know that when you're starting on such a big adventure, when it's sunny, when it's daytime, it's all yoo-hoo, it's exciting, and you're wow, what's gonna happen, all the adventure. But when you wake up at night, sometimes at the 2:30, 3 a.m. during the wolf hours, it feels super pretty scary. Even if I know that I can get a job again when I come back, but I have to give up my apartment now, so I will be gone without a designated home to come back to. And I'm noticing that's kind of scary. So for me, I'm working on trusting that when I open up this gap, when I open up and I create this void, life in the universe and my next step, my life will fill in. And so I'm grateful that this is possible, and I'm happy and excited and everything all at once. And for me, this hike will also have like a unofficial subtitle, which is called Enough and Growing. So I work in psychosomatic medicine, and what I keep noticing in the people we care for and our patients, but also in my own process, that many people carry a lot of shame in themselves. Shame as if in, I'm not enough, not good enough, not whatever enough, not enough. And I really like this idea of that you're already enough today, this very second, and not but, and I like to evolve, to grow. And so one could say, I don't run or hike to escape from who I am, but to meet who I could be. And that brings me joy and excitement, and I'm happy to bring you along on this journey. And until then, I'll keep you updated on my process and preparing. There will be a gear video following up because I myself love the gear videos of other people. And I'll also take you along on my ultra running preparation phase until then. I've never run that far. The farthest ultra I've run so far was the Rennsteig ultramarathon in Germany, which is 74 kilometers. So it's just, a little bit more to the 119 kilometers. And I'm very curious because on that 74-kilometer run, I found it so interesting. I was tired, everything hurt. And then kilometer 68 something switched in myself. I felt elated, I felt powerful, I felt light, and I was flying. I was like, let's send it. And I found that incredibly amazing. And that is also something that I'm very interested in, how to be with yourself when you explore your own boundaries, when you go to your edge and beyond. And of course, it's painful, and of course, you're hurting. And no, I don't like hurting, as some people ask me, are you, you enjoy pain? And I cannot say that I enjoy pain, but I'm willing to feel it. I'm willing to endure. I'm willing to cross over while, and this might sound counterintuitive, but for me, it's a truth, while I hold myself in self-compassion. How can you be with yourself and explore what's possible, however it goes? If you're gonna DNF, so did not finish, if you're gonna fail, but you keep starting again, if you're gonna succeed, how can you grow and hurt and overcome and still, in a way, be gentle with yourself? And that's the interesting field of growth for me in this year. So thank you for listening. Thank you for your time, and see you soon on the next video.